guys, this is Craig here with American Bass TV. This report is for the Lake Nacimiento 2020 Pro Team event. The Pro Team Trail, or PTT as we call it, is a brand new series of events that's showcasing the best anglers in the West in an exciting series of team events. These are bigger money team tournaments with a whole new payback structure that's designed for serious team anglers to make money fishing on this brand new trail. Take a look at these anglers. You're going to get to know them as the Pro Team Trail expands in the future. The PTT schedule for 2020 goes to a number of regions to gather together the top anglers in those regions. As we move forward, you'll see these anglers competing on a variety of lakes for some really nice paydays. For the 2020 season, there's a maximum of 30 teams that are allowed to fish in any single one of these events. We want to have small field sizes, giving anglers plenty of room to showcase their talent. And again, the goal of bringing together the top anglers from each region is best served with small events. This event brought out 22 of our top anglers from the Pacific Coast region. The PTT events allow anglers to fish any of the events with any partner that they choose. They could even fish by themselves if they would like to. This unique format allows us to promote the success of individual anglers as well as the team successes. And even with 11 boats, you still had a payday that had $3,100 for first place, $2,000 for second place, and $1,500 for third place. That's 100% payback of that $600 entry fee that the Pro Team Trail has for the 2020 season. So take a look at these anglers. You're going to be seeing more of them in the future. The co-sponsor of this event was Rancho Grande Motors. Rancho Grande Motors serves the San Luis Obispo area with a wide selection of new Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Subaru, and Hyundai vehicles, along with a great selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Rancho Grande Motors welcomes the opportunity to serve you. Their goal is to put you behind the wheel of the vehicle that's right for you. You can visit them online at ranchograndemotors.com. Thank you for the great support of this region. Let's start into these results. Taking first place at this PTT event was the team of Damon Meeks and Eric Zillig. They had an awesome weight, 15.58 pounds. That's an incredible weight for a February tournament at Lake Nacimiento. Their big fish was a 3.91 pounder. That was the big bass of the day. Damon and Eric picked up the $3,000 first place prize plus the $100 big fish bonus. Damon and Eric have fished American Bass since 1999. They've been in 45 events and have cashed in 19 of those tournaments. Congrats on this great victory, guys. Let's talk to Damon and Eric and see how they did it. All right, guys, we're here on February 15th, Lake Nacimiento, the first of the Pro Team Trail. Last weekend we had an event scheduled, but it got blown out. Had some real bad winds for the New Maloney's event. So this is the first one of the year. We had some nice weather and nice fishing. We have the team of Damon Meeks and Eric Zillig. They had a big weight, 1558, a 391 big fish. So we're gonna find out how they approached this tournament and what they did today. Congratulations, guys.
We fished in 3 of the main creeks, and there'd been a better spinnerbait bite, but only one of them was still dirty enough to catch spinnerbait fish in, and then the rest of the fish we caught on Cincos and drop shots.
So all shallow fish?
Mainly, yeah, the drop shot fish we had a little bit of depth, but typical, pre-spawn pattern, halfway back in the creeks on the steeper walls. They were right up on the wall for the most part. All the drop shot fish came, and one of them came right on the bank. The other 2 were out in about 15. The Cinco fish that we caught was up on a real shallow, sunny point with some brush on it. So,
which was the big fish?
It was a drop shot.
It was a drop shot fish. Yeah, it came late in the day. Glad that we had the little miscommunication with the ranger.
Gave us an extra hour to fish.
Gave us an extra hour to fish, and that came at about 3:30 this afternoon.
So that might have put it over the top for you guys.
Probably.
Yeah. So you need to tip whoever slept in this morning.
Exactly.
What we're talking about, folks, is that this morning we had a late start because the person working the booth didn't show up. And so we extended our weigh-in a little bit, and
started an hour late, finished an hour late.
there you go. So
yeah, we were happy for that one. Yes. Got that one at 3:30 this afternoon. So
awesome.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job, and this is back-to-back weekends?
Back-to-back weekends for ABA for us.
Wow, last weekend, but at a different lake.
Margarita.
Santa Margarita with a magnum weight of 23 pounds, I believe.
Yeah, and I was whining Todd, one of our tournament directors down there. I've been fishing, me and him have been fishing ABA for probably 25 years now. And it's probably been 15 years since I won an ABA, so to go back-to-back was pretty cool. Lots of seconds, lots of thirds, but that elusive win had gotten us for quite a few years there.
Your bank account's happy.
Yes.
Well, their total winnings was $3,100, and we really congratulate you guys for a great job, guys.
Thanks for bringing this here.
Thank you.
Daiwa is one of the sponsors of the American Bass Pro Team Trail. Daiwa brings you the best rods and reels for all your needs. Check out the complete line of Tatula Elite rods that are designed by the #1 pro staff in the industry. Then match that up with one of the awesome Tatula reels. Check out the Daiwa Tatula line at your favorite dealer. Let's move on to second place, where we had the team of Dustin Selk and Sal Rocha. They also had a great weight, 13.67 pounds. Their big fish was a nice 3.71 pounder. They picked up a $2,000 paycheck for the day. Dustin has been fishing with American Bass since 2011. Sal just started with us in 2019. This is their 4th tournament with us, and they've cashed in 2. Great job, guys. Let's talk to Dustin and Sal and hear about their day.
Okay, here we are with second place at the Lake Nacimiento Pro Team. The team of Dustin Selk and Sal Rocha. They had 13.67 pounds. They had a 371 big fish. We're going to hear about their fishing today.
You want to start? You got the big one. Talk about that.
All right, we just kind of ran main lake rock points and just fishing traditional shaking jigs and worms, you know. And caught a lot of fish today. A lot of the, 180s to 2 pounders, but it was a grind, a lot of hopscotching around until we finally could get a good bite. We caught them off multiple different spots. But altogether, a pretty good day.
How many keepers do you think you went through today?
50? Yeah, at least.
Lots of keepers.
Yeah, lots of keepers.
A lot of clones?
A lot of clones. There's a lot of fish like between 1.25 pounds and 1.5 pounds. I think our small fish was like a 218 on our scale, and we caught probably 4 or 5 that were from 2 to like 212. They were just under. We couldn't get rid of the one. I mean, we can't complain. It was a nice pack. But yeah, just like Sal said, we fished. I caught a few fish on a small finesse jig. Also on like a Zappa head Cinco, and then just Nico rigging Cincos.
How deep were most of the fish?
Anywhere from in the morning, you could get a bite close to the bank, and then as the day went on, we fished deeper. So we were fishing more like 15 to 30 feet of water.
Pretty clear water where you were catching a lot of them?
Yeah.
It looked pretty clear out there this morning.
Yeah, the water is definitely clean. There's some places where it's a little stained, but that was the reasoning. I pre-fished, and I fished some deep water and got some decent bites during the week. So.
Did that make a difference on today, you think, on finding those deeper fish?
We got a few fish doing that, but our big ones came in the morning, in the first few hours. So.
Okay. Well, congratulations, guys. You picked up $2,000 cash.
Awesome.
And we really appreciate you being here.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Congrats.
All right.
Optimum Baits is one of the sponsors of the American Bass Pro Team Trail. Optimum Baits manufactures the finest swim baits on the market. Third place at Nacimiento went to the team of Scott Mullins and Tim Mullins. Another solid weight, 12.95 pounds. The big fish in their limit was a 3.33 pounder. Scott has been fishing American Bass since 2004, but for Tim, this was his first event with us. And that's a great way to start. They picked up a $1,500 check for their day on the water. Let's hear from Scott and Tim.
All right, guys, I'm here with the third place team at the Lake Nacimiento Pro Team event. This is the team of Scott Mullins and Tim Mullins. They had a 5 bass limit that weighed 12.95 pounds. Their big fish was a 333. We're going to talk to them now about how they caught those fish.
How you doing? We started on the main body today and fished a couple points and caught a bunch of little ones. We probably had 20 fish by 9 o'clock. And then we moved into the rivers and started calling up. We fished 2 rivers and had 3 fish over 2 pounds. And then we changed again, went to some more rivers, went back there, fished really, really slow, and got our bites probably 1 an hour to catch the big fish later in the afternoon. And that was about it. Sorry, I don't have any more.
How deep were the river fish?
Oh, the river fish were 10 to 15 feet.
Okay.
Yep. Not deep at all.
Would you like to add some?
Oh, no, I'm good.
He gave it all up right
I
there.
gave it all up.
We really appreciate you guys being here. You got $1,500 for the 3rd place finish. And thank you much for being here, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
Finishing in 4th place was the team of Jay Short and Gene Gray. Their limit weighed 12.38 pounds. Anchoring their limit was a 3.58 pounder. American Bass started operations in 1983, and Jay and Gene have been with us from the beginning. That's over 35 years. Here's a little fun fact. Our team numbers have now surpassed the 30,000 mark. That's the team ID for new teams that are coming in and fishing American Bass tournaments. Jay Short and Gene Gray, their team number is 9. So it's exciting to see a team that's been around for all these years. They have fished a total of 68 tournaments with us and have cashed in 37. That's more than half the time that they show up at a tournament that they're taking away a paycheck. Great job, guys. Finishing at 5th place at this PTT event was the team of Joey Riggio and Kyle Greenlaw. They had a nice 5 bass limit that weighed 11.77 pounds. Their big fish was a 2.84 pounder. Joey's been fishing with us since 2013, and Kyle's been fishing with us since 2015. As a team, they've fished 31 tournaments together, and they've cashed in 15 of those events. Another great average. Congrats to Joey and Kyle on another strong finish. And here's a few more photos from the event. I want to thank everyone that participated at this event, and we look forward to seeing you at more of our American Bass events. Bass fishing is the greatest sport on earth. Come on out and participate. You're going to have a great time. If you have any questions at all about any of our competitions, please give us a call at the office. Please subscribe to this YouTube video, and when you do, hit the notify icon. That's the bell. That way you'll be notified every time we release a new video. Also, if you like the videos, give it a like. We'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Good fishing.